Welcome to Filling You In, a dental podcast with A Squared, where dentist entrepreneurs and spouses, Dr. Anushka Gaglani and Dr. Abhishek Nagaraj, welcome industry experts and innovators to explore trends in business practices, patient care, career development, and what it takes to be successful in dentistry. On this episode, our hosts, Dr. Anushka Gaglani and Dr. Abhishek Nagaraj, will give a sneak preview of the fascinating topics they will be exploring with their expert guests, discuss why they decided to create a podcast, and talk about how they hope you will benefit from watching.
Filling You In by A Squared is all about educating the dental industry on trends that we don't usually have the time to follow. And whether it's a CEO of a really large corporation, a dental corporation, a key executive, a dentist, a clinician who wants to grow. It's all about collaborating with some really bright minds and putting some trends out there and educating ourselves on how to get better by following some of these best practices. That's really what this podcast is about.
The reason I think we want to do a podcast is we want to provide more to the dental industry. I think there's so much room to grow, and a lot of people are recognizing what a great industry it is. But from a dentist operator standpoint, I think I'd really like to hear from some other people as well that may not necessarily get the chance to also be on those podcasts. I think for us, we are lifelong learners, and being able to get some insight from other people. It's though dentistry doesn't change too much, the industry itself is ever evolving. So for us, it's very important to stay on top of that. I think for our listeners, I really hope they come away with, some insight as to where the industry is heading, and also how they can operate their own businesses better. For the individual dentist, it's quite a journey to be able to be both practitioner and CEO. Those are two very big jobs. So to help people within the industry really understand how it is that they can optimize their practice. And as I said, earlier, one of our passions is how do we help dentists and their teams live a better life. So I hope they can take some value from that and are able to create that better life for themselves.
I think, Dr. G, you hit the nail on the head. Dentistry as a practitioner can be isolating. It can be lonely, right? Because you have to be with a team, you're responsible, you're the leader within the practice, but at the same time, you have to be the person that sees and does the dentistry on patients. Having been there, done that ourselves, we've understood what it takes to scale from a clinician into an executive and then into a CEO. I think that's probably what we'd be hoping to give back to the industry. I think there are a lot of people out there that are in the daily grind, doing amazing dentistry, but probably unable to lead their teams, for lack of a better word, time. That's probably what we'd like to give back the most.
Thanks for watching this episode of Filling You In, where we uncover the insights, trends, and stories shaping the dental industry. If you like this podcast, please share it on your social channels and visit Aereo Dental Group on LinkedIn or on Instagram @Aereo Dental Group. You can also subscribe to the series and check out all of our episodes on this YouTube channel or at aerodental.com/podcast. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and let's keep elevating the dental field together.